Yay!
Did you change the Bitmojis?
No, that's the same video from last year, which I was just telling Robin I need to update it because this is the 6th annual.
Because somehow I have in all of these that I have seen and done, I missed the shaking fist one. And I just fell out over here. I was like, we're shaking fists, followed immediately by cool beans. And I was like, okay.
No, those are old ones. And you know what's interesting is the Bitmoji people, whoever, they've updated the Bitmojis so they don't look as cute as they used to. They look more realistic. I'm like, if I wanted realistic, I'd take a picture. But they don't look as cute, and they don't have as many cute sayings as they used to. So I've saved a whole bunch that I'm still using them.
That's fine. I just had never seen the shakes fist before.
I mean, I was like, is there an emoji that is more like
I mean, like, it's completely valid and also on brand,
right?
But like, I just somehow had, I guess, never looked at the screen at that time. That's statistically not probable, but here we are.
So, hey, everybody, welcome. This is obviously different than Mondays with Marley. Mondays with Marley will take a hiatus during December because we have Every Day with Marley and Lindsey. So if you're new here, this is the 6th year that for the month of December during 24 Days of Quickies, which is back this year, me and my best friend Lindsey get together. We do a live every day right here on the Marley Bird YouTube channel. We talk about the 24 days of Quickies. We will highlight the patterns for the day. We'll talk about Jolly Holiday, which released today, Jolly Holiday Volume 3. Just like literally, I hit publish 5 minutes before we went live. And then we are wrapping up Turkey Trot today. So there's a lot of stuff going on today. Yeah. So if you're new here, welcome. So happy to have you join us. If you're joining us from wherever in the world, I'm Marley Bird, your By Crafty bestie. I teach knitting and crochet and design knitting and crochet stuff here on the internet. This over here is my best friend, Lindsey. She is the owner, creator, and brains behind Erin.Lane bags. She makes all things to help your life get organized. And it's not just knitting and crochet anymore. She has dabbled into the world of books and working with authors and doing stitch markers. And her world has grown immensely this year because we've had to. We have to.
I blame Penny Reed, and in the very best ways, like all the very best ways. But yeah, but basically, like all of your granny hobbies, we got you.
Yeah, we got you covered. Yeah. So Lindsey and I don't get to talk nearly as much during the year as we would like to. So this is actually one of the best times of year for us because we actually get to connect and hook up every day. It's fun to I'm gonna earmuffs. It's fun to shoot the shit with your best friend. You guys literally get to just like be a fly on the wall and have a conversation with us. And we talk about a little bit about everything. We do try and hit the main purpose of these videos in the first portion. So that way, those of you who are here just to find out what the new pattern is for the day, you can find out. And then you never know what you're going to get after that. So, having said that, Linz, I have not looked at the new 24 Days of Quickies, which took a break last year. We were like, we were going to take a break last year, and we only did Jolly Holiday Volume 2. This year, we are doing 24 Days of Quickies. So we have a free pattern every day, downloadable PDF from other designers on the internet. Very excited about this.
I got some of my favorite designers from 24 Days of Quickies. You know, like legit.
It's exciting. It was actually really nice to see some of the designers that found out we were doing it again. They were very excited that we were doing it again, which is always lovely. I love this time of year because a lot of us tend to like collaborate and work together, right? Like we're all trying to finish the year off strong, and what a year it's been. So I could really use a strong finish. So yeah. Anyways, I'm excited. So let me see if I could do a share screen.
Okay.
And we'll see if I get, and Robin is not joining us for the broadcast, but she is behind the scenes helping out and answering questions, everybody. So if you have questions or anything.
It's okay, kiddo.
I think this is the one. Did that pop up? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the main website. This is just marleybird.com. And I wanted to show you guys how you can get to the 24 days of quickies from marleybird.com. Now, just so you know, tomorrow, this slider right here, I will have a slider on here for 24 days of quickies that you'll be able just to click. Right now, I just don't have it up there yet. But in the meantime, you can always come over here to where the hamburger lines are. And if you click on that and you just go to blog will pop up. I will have an image right there too. 24 days of quickies right here. This is the one we want. We're going to click it. Ta-da! And here we are. So, of course, you have to have all of the words, right? Because Google wants to have all of the words.
All of the words.
This is something that would be very beneficial to all of you who are like, okay, I read the words. I'm done reading the words every day. What is this? So here's the deal, y'all. Every single day for the month of December, all the way to December 24th, you're going to come to this blog post, this one right here. And every single day, there will be a new pattern link on the blog post. You'll be able to click and go get the pattern from the designer. Now, if you don't want to have to search for everything, all you need to do is right here. You see number 9, table of contents? Get the free patterns for 24 days of quickies below. If I click on that, it jumps everything right down here to where it says, get the 24 days of quickies below. This is the Lindsey and Marley show. And then here we are, right? Here we are. Mm-hmm. Here are the patterns. Make sense, y'all? And each day I will put the new one right above it. I know right now it shows it underneath it, I do believe. Oh, man, there's a lot. Shows it underneath. I'll move them up. So I'll make it so that the newest one is at the top so you don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom. Okay. But does that make sense? Everybody got me? All right. Let's talk about this. So here we are. We have a new link every day and they expire within 24 hours. Now, I just got done doing a blog hop with another designer who is fantastic. And I had somebody leave a comment on one of my posts when I was posting about the blog hop, because hers is set up the same way. I would send them to her website, which sends them to the link to get my pattern, right? And somebody was like, oh, this is just clickbait. I'm like, it's not clickbait. If you go there and the pattern coupon is expired or whatever it is, it's because you've missed that day. It's not clickbait. Like, you're literally getting the free stuff. So here we are. All right. Crochet number 1, everybody. Sonia Blackstone is back. One of my absolute favorite designers, such an amazing individual. I love her so much. Blackstone Designs has an adorable mitten pattern. You guys know I love me some mittens. So usually we should be able to click the image or you can sit right here where it says get it here. Okay. So I'm going to see did we do a click? We didn't do click the image. So I will fix that in future. I will have it where you can click the image, but right here, I'm going to say get it here. I'm going to click it. Takes us to her website, right? So I'm going to scroll and we're looking for the button that says get pattern here. Okay. Over the years, we realized that it's just so helpful to make sure that we have a button for everybody to find. Now, once again, if you have not signed up for the newsletter of these designers, make sure you do that. It's a great way to stay in touch with them, and it really helps us out as individuals trying to make it in this business. I've already signed up to her newsletter, so I'm not going to do it again. All the words. We need all the words because Google wants all the words. They need to know it. Google, every time you search Google goes and looks for that search, those terms, those words in blog posts. So we got to make sure we have all the words and that Google knows, hey, these people are looking for this. I've got it for them, right? So that's why you have all the words here. Look at this. This pattern was designed for the 24 Days of Quickies blog hop. Look, there it is. 24 days. That's an old emoji.
I know. I was just thinking that same thing. I'm like, that Bitmoji is old.
That is an old one. Still good. I would wear that.
It's still good.
I would still wear that. So 24 Days of Quickies blog hop is a crochet designer collaboration and knitters where we design crochet projects that are made that can be made in one day. I'm going to put a big old asterisk on that because half the time I don't design anything that can be made in one day. We just kind of, it's like, we're just giving you something that's fun. But the premise is that it should be able to be it in one day. To learn about this event, go to the Marley Bird website. To get your free PDF download from this site, click the button below. There's the button, everybody. You see the button? Get your free PDF here. It cannot be any more clear. Like, click it. Maybe I need to add the word.
You always want to look for the big red button.
Big red button. So I clicked it. It says free PDF pattern downloading. Follow the steps below to get your copy of the ad-free digital PDF. Thank you for supporting Blackstone Designs. Computer users, click on the designated photo or download button at the pop-up ad-free PDF in the upper right corner of the screen. Click on the arrow to save the button or save the pattern. iPhone, Android. All right. So we're click this one right here, right?
I think so.
So I click that one. There it is. Top right corner, you can see the download button, the arrow right there. I'm going to click download and it's going to download it to my computer. Is it on my computer? I clicked it. Did I click it?
I thought you did. But like it won't show us your pop-up.
Right. No, but I'm just checking. Yes, it downloaded.
Okay.
So
you're like, yeah, I'm checking over here to make sure I have it.
Yeah, I have it. I got the download. So, and it's that easy. It's that easy. So now I'm going to come back to my original blog post. Back to my original blog post. So we got the first day. Great. So now I'm going to scroll here. Here's day number 2. The Crochet Village has a gorgeous beanie for you today. Very pretty. Get it here. I'm clicking it. It's a lot of patterns. This is pretty.
Yeah.
I really like that. Yarn. Is that blossom yarn? Like blossom?
Yeah. It's called the Blossom Beanie, so I'm guessing.
Is it? Yeah. I guess I bet it's blossom. The blossom yarn. Yeah. Okay. Again, email. Sign up for the emails. We're scrolling. We are going to find the link that we want. So not here, but if you're watching this after the fact and you want to get the pattern and stuff, like support the company, the business. 24 Days of Quickies. Learn about it all right here. Where is the big? She didn't click it on that, did she?
I don't think so. No, that's
okay. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
I'm just looking for the big red button. Usually they're close, they're side by side or close together. So I'm just making sure. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Oh, she's got photo tutorials. That's one thing I don't do.
That.
It feels like it takes so long. I'd rather just do the video.
I get it.
It sounds funny, but I'm like, I'm just gonna do a video.
But also, if you're watching this after the fact, the pattern is free on her website if you don't get the free PDF.
So it appears to me that she did not use the button.
Okay.
She put it right here.
Okay.
So word to the wise, everybody, the red button was not used on this one. Download the pattern PDF. So we're going to do it here. Hey, Robin, will you make a note that we make sure we remind the designers to use that button? Thanks. So I add my email. I'm going to click subscribe. So that will, thank you. Your download page will open. Perfect.
I really do love the way the yarn plays in that stitch.
Yeah. I'm going to come up here and I'm hitting it. Why is it showing me my recent downloads? Oh, that one. That's why.
Nope. Yep. Would have done the same thing.
Yep.
Fully.
I'm like, what am I doing here? What am I missing?
Like, I know I downloaded other things.
I was like, where the heck is it? It's that one right there. Duh. All right. So now we got the Blossom Beanie. Very super duper cute. Moving right along. I love that we have a knit one today also.
Ooh,
Sit and Crochet has a lovely sweater for you today. Get it here. So I'm going to click it. Drop shoulder knitted cardigan free pattern. So it appears to me that it's very beginner friendly.
I love a cardigan.
Girl, very much so love cardigans. Also, I'm wearing my Prism Swancho today, and I love it so much.
Look, I want to make one so bad, but I do not have the time. And like, I saw that you were wearing that today, and I was like, I want one.
It is
so bad.
Josiah wants one. He keeps wanting to try and put this one on. And I'm like, it's not for you, kid, because he loves pink. Purple's his favorite color. But
power to the purple people.
Yes. All right. So I'm still scrolling. It's okay that it's at the bottom, guys. It's strategic, because as you're here getting the free pattern and you're seeing all of these ads, she's actually making some money, which is important. Did I miss it?
That let's talk about how cute that cardigan is. Okay.
It really is. But did I miss it?
So flattering. That is such a cute make.
Robin, did I miss it? I don't. So that's the pattern. I don't see the PDF.
I don't either.
All right. So we need to shoot this person an email to ask for it. Is that the right one? So it shows this picture.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like the link is wrong.
That's the link she gave us, though. So let's just go to her knitting and see.
Yeah.
Knitting patterns. Looks like it's that one, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, both of them are adorable.
You know what? We'll go into this one and we'll just see if maybe the link is in here.
Yeah, because the other one didn't even have the like 24 days of Quickies logo.
No, it had nothing.
So like it could be that like, look, I've done it, sent the wrong link, do it all the time.
Yeah. This is cute. I like
this
stripes.
This is a really cute sweater.
I like stripes.
I do too. I was about to say the same thing.
I have a thing for stripes. Scroll. Not seeing it.
I'm not either. And it could be that like she had it scheduled to publish and like it just didn't publish. Like that could be a thing that happened too.
It looks like that's the sweater, right? The stripes? Yeah, it's the stripes. That is the sweater.
Yeah.
So we will shoot her an email and find out what's up.
Because at the top of that one, it says prefer a free PDF. Oh my God, words. An ad-free PDF, but I didn't see.
I don't see anything about the blog hop, which is what we're looking for, right? So, and we're looking for the big red button. So we will reach out to her. So stay tuned for that one, you guys, because we will get it figured out. But we will update the actual blog post with this link.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we'll get back to that one. And then I'm scrolling on. Why is this here?
Don't click learn more. You'll regret your life.
No, I was trying to figure out how to close it.
I don't know.
That is so annoying to me.
Like I don't mind ads on it, but like I need to be able to close the ones that are like blocking.
Right. Things. It's like blocking everything. I mean, I didn't put that there. I'm going to have to click learn more to get rid of it. More. I think. All right. Maybe if I refresh the page. Like that ad is terrible.
Woof.
I'm going to reach out to the ad company and be like, what the heck? Like,
I don't mind an ad. I know that you guys make money on ads. I have no problem with an ad. The only thing that bothers me is if I can't close it when it's covering something that I need to see.
Right. And I don't know if you know this, but I try and group together all the stuff so that way like ads.
Yeah, I've seen you do that, and I think that's really smart.
Yeah. All right, holiday armadillo. If you guys don't know what the holiday armadillo is, it's the unexpected gift. It doesn't have to be a pattern. It could be a coupon code. It could be a discount of something for something. Like it's unexpected, just like the holiday armadillo. So this is Creations by Courtney is offering a discount on downloadable calculator bundles for checking gauge, project size, estimating yarn for projects, and planning increases and decreases. That's really cool. No code needed. Get it here. So I'm going to click on that. Confidently make make with 4 easy calculators for crochet and knitting.
Where has this been all my life?
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about all the stuff.
Look, I'm not allowed to math unsupervised. So
I can't read what she wrote there. It's really, really faint.
It is.
I
Let
can't
me see
read.
if I can.
I can't read any of it. All right, so I'm just going to keep scrolling here. How to use, purchase. So it says no coupon needed. So I'm just going to click purchase and let's see. It's $10. That's very inexpensive.
Yeah, it is.
Very inexpensive. So if you are looking,
mine when I pull it up, mine comes on. Mine isn't light. Do you want me to read it?
Sure.
Okay. It says, have you ever finished a sweater, tried it on, and thought, why does this fit my mannequin but not my body? Or gotten halfway through a blanket only to realize that you're about to run out of a discontinued yarn color? Me, I've done that. That feeling is so common that you might as well come printed on the yarn label. That's true. Some of us skip gauge swatches, guess the yarn amounts, and hope our increases and decreases work out. Then we cross our fingers and keep stitching. The result, wonky sleeves, mystery blanket sizes, and a lot of frogging. A simple fix is to let a set of calculators for crochet and knit do the math for you. A calculator bundle pulls together tools that help you compare your gauge to your pattern, check project size as you go, estimate yarn needs, and plan shaping so increases and decreases are evenly spaced. This guide is for crocheters and knitters who feel tired of guessing, stressed by numbers, stuck making only rectangles. So you will see how calculators can turn math into clear, easy steps with simple examples that you can use on your next project. And then there's why yarn gauge, yarn estimates, and shaping feel so hard for crocheters and knitters. Real cost of skipping gauge and guessing on yarn. I know that this is a big one for you. Not only cost yarn, it costs you time and joy. What about starting a top-down sweater? You work the yoke, separate for the sleeves, and finally try it on. That's hours of work. If the neckline is too wide or the bust is too taut, you're frogging back to the neckline to figure out where to adjust if you know how to adjust. That's very true. Or imagine stocking up on extra skeins just in case because the pattern lists a range of yardage rather than a specific amount for each size. You overbuy and the yarn sits in your stash for years and you feel it looking at you every time you grab a different skein off the shelf. On the flip side, you might underestimate and end up driving across town or hunting the internet for one last skein.
Yep.
Those little heartbreaks add up. Quick, simple calculators save you time, your yarn budget, and your patience by giving you realistic numbers before you are too far in. And then she has a whole thing about why shaping math can be confusing, what's included in the calculators for crochet and knit bundle, gauge comparison. I don't know why it's showing up so light on yours.
I'm not sure. I wonder if it's because I'm in a dark mode instead of
white. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I don't know. But if the purple button is what you want to click over here, just so everybody knows, it's the purple button for the holiday armadillo, and it's only $10. It's only $10. I mean, that seems
based on seriously, you guys should go read this page because it's impressive. What she has done is impressive.
Right. All right. So we're moving on. And we are ready for the Jolly Holiday. So the fun doesn't stop here. Click the Jolly Holiday image below for another free pattern. So here's the way Jolly Holiday works. Let me just talk through this. So we just obviously went through 3 different patterns that all of these designers have either the pattern available for free on their website all the time, or they're making it as a free ad-free PDF for just this 24-hour time frame. Big asterisk there. We'll get the ones fixed that don't have it there yet. Or we'll reach out to the designers. Robin and I put together a collection of 24 patterns during the holiday season, and they are not holiday-based patterns. They are all over. They could be holiday, they could be sweaters, they could be blankets, they could be socks, they could be dog sweaters. They're all across the board. It's just a bunch of really great patterns. This year we divided them up to try and in our own brains. It was these are patterns you could make in a day. These are patterns you can make in a week. These are patterns you can make in a month, right? That's how we kind of in our own brain divided them up. There are 12 knitting patterns, 12 crochet patterns, and we put them all together in one big collection for one price. We do not sell it at 2 separate pieces. It's the price of what we're selling this for, you guys, makes it so the the $29 is the price. Whether it was you were just buying knit or just buying crochet, that's what it would be. Okay. Does that make sense? So I just lost my train of thought. Girl, perimenopause is hitting me so bad this year. Buy Crafty. It's a Buy Crafty collection.
I'm trying to help, but girl, I'm in the same place.
Oh my gosh. So it's a Buy Crafty collection of patterns. All of them are brand new patterns. We do not recycle patterns from other stuff. They're all brand new patterns that we put together the whole month from December 1st to December 24th. Now, each day there will be a free pattern release in the same manner that everybody else is releasing a free pattern. So if you're just like, hey, I'm just going to go to Marley's website every day and download the pattern, totally your prerogative, that's fine. But if you're like, hey, I want to support some of my favorite designers and I would really like all of these collections in one place, I don't want to have to spend my time going and making sure I get all of them and accidentally missing one that I really want and having to pay full price for it later, because this makes sense. Like the price of 2 patterns is really, the whole collection is the price of 2 patterns, maybe 2.5. Then you could just buy Jolly Holiday because we make it available for purchase. It's still dripped out advent calendar style. So every day in the Marley Birdhouse, when you purchase it, everything is in your Marley Birdhouse. And every day, one of the new modules opens with that new pattern. So it will all be together in one place, one collection at a very reasonable price. And if you were part of First Fall, I do want to remind you that you have a coupon code for $5 off of Jolly Holiday.
That
so
makes
make
it
sure
$1
you use
a pattern.
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Girl.
I know.
You are.
That's what I'm
That's a
trying.
Jolly Holiday.
I know. So if you were part of First Fall, you have a $5 coupon to use. Make sure you use it, because if you don't use it, we can't go back and apply it later. Like you have to use it. Okay. We can't go back and apply it later. Like we can't do a refund and come back, because that actually costs us money to do that. So we just can't do it. So use your coupon if you have it for the Jolly Holiday. It should work. If you have any issues, let us know. We have our customer service team is up and we're answering questions, just trying to make sure everything works. But other than that, if you just want to see what the free pattern is every day, and maybe you want to wait till the end to buy it, you can do that as well. I just get it done now, honestly. But okay, so we're gonna click on Jolly Holiday. Nope, we're gonna click up here.
You're not sharing your screen right now.
Oh, I'm not. There we go. Am I now?
There it goes.
There I am. I'm like, where did it go? So I clicked where it said Jolly Holiday. It takes me to this page. This page will have more words on it, because I got to go back in and do more words. But every day,
all the words, Marley Bird.
All the words. Every day, the patterns will be released here. We'll have them all open up. But today is this super cute ear warmer that I can't even tell you how adorable. I'll put it on for you, but it is so cute. If you were a part of the Turkey Trot, you can recognize the cables. These are the same cables we used in the hat, but we're just making an ear warmer. It is so cute. So it's the Keystone Cable Knit ear warmer. You can, I think, can we click the pattern here? Click the picture. It opens up the pattern here. Again, click download right there, and you can have the pattern. Let me go back, or you can click right there. That one doesn't seem to work as often, just so a heads up on that. Like, see, what the heck is going on? What is this? Okay. And then right here, don't return to the main 24 days of Quickies. So if you want to go back, you can click there and go back to 24 days of Quickies. Now, here's the deal. Every day, on this page, on this particular Jolly Holiday with Marley Volume 3, every day, these patterns will be changed. So day 1 is knit, day 2 is crochet. So all the even numbers are crochet, all the odd numbers are knit. Does that make sense? So today, it is this very adorable headband or ear warmer or whatever you want to call it. And girl, I love it so much. All right. I got to put it on because
I don't blame you.
It's
so cute.
It is so cute. I don't want it on my head like that.
Yeah, like I was like, you're gonna have to move the tag to the side.
Yeah. I mean,
it's great.
This is going to be perfect for me for track. Like I could have my hair out and I don't have to worry about it. It is just so, it is so cute. It's
adorable.
So
I love the color too.
Thank you. Well, the color, it is Knit Picks twill yarn. So I brought over several different colors here so that you can see, like you can make any color you want, right? This yarn is absolutely scrumptious to knit with. It's even better to wear. Like I love it. It has a little bit of weight to it. It's a superwash merino wool. I mean, if you have not used this yarn before, it's fantastic. You definitely need to grab some. I'll make sure to add my affiliate link because this is some really great stuff. I love it. But yeah, so this is
cute.
the cable knit ear warmer, Keystone cable knit ear warmer. I freaking love it. It is so cute. It is so cute. And it's also like a really great way to get introduced to cables. And in the pattern, I do give links to videos that I did for how to correct miscross cables, how to tink cables, how to knit cables. We use the provisional cast on with the stitch saver for this project and then do a 3-needle bind off. It's chock full of learning opportunities and it's just a really great pattern. It's a really great pattern. So this is today's Jolly Holiday. If you are interested in getting just Jolly Holiday, let me grab that link for you. So that way you can get Jolly Holiday. I didn't see it on the main post. Was it on the post?
Yeah.
Where? Download. I don't see where it says you can buy it.
Oh, no,
right
there was not a buy link.
Yeah, so it's right here. So I'll add a buy link.
The whole thing. Yeah, no, you need to do that.
So because that is not the right price either.
Make sure people can buy it, girl.
Yeah, because that's not the right price. I have to fix that. Okay. So I will go and do that. So there you go. There's Jolly Holiday, everybody. What do you think? How are we doing? I would just like to know what everybody thinks.
Here's my, I cut, like I got tired of my hair.
Yes.
So I cut it off. And now I find that I need a whole hat because my head is cold. So I mean, but I don't have this is the longest this is long. Like I have a haircut the next couple of days. Like this is long.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I can tell that it's time for a haircut when I can do this. If I can pin this up, it's time for a haircut.
Wow. Do you like it though? Like,
oh, I love it.
Well, that's good.
I mean, it takes on average 4 minutes to dry my hair. I love it.
Okay.
So but this over here, I can tell it's long because this feels longer than it should be. And I don't think it looks bad by any stretch of the imagination. I love my haircut. And I don't think it's long until I get there and my hairdresser gets this tight and I'm like, oh, that was a lot of hair. He's like, it's a lot of
hair. Hey, Robin, I'm inside of Jolly Holiday. Don't take it.
But so I love an ear warmer, but now my head is too cold for one. I need a whole hat. So yes, the turkey trot hat, Donna, I'm planning on that one.
Just saying.
I love a cable. Cables were the first fancy stitch I learned.
It is such a good hat. It is such a good hat.
It's a good hat.
It is such a good hat. I love it. 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 All right. So what's everybody saying?
Keystone like the mountain?
Sure. I'm doing a whole collection of cable patterns and we kind of did them all based off of the idea of cables and crossing over each other. That's why it's the Crossroads cable or Crossroads cable cardigan and the Wayfair cabled pullover and the Keystone cabled hat. And then I have 4 other patterns coming out that are all kind of along the same lines.
Yeah.
So that's the idea behind all of that.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it. What else? Anybody super. Listen, we are in day 1 of 24 days of Quickies and Jolly Holidays. This is the first pancake, y'all. It will get easier and better as we go along. It's the first pancake.
Hey, look, you know what? Like, I don't feel like it would be a 24 days of Quickies without some sort of technical glitch.
Right?
Just like I had a live sale that was going really well until I got to the very end and was like, hey, these are the vinyl stickers that I ordered because I got real into it and I ordered 70 different designs because I'm an insane person.
Oh, wow.
So, like, because I have so many, I'm like, please buy more than one. So, like, if you buy 2, it's a discounted price. If you buy 4, it's you save more money. If you buy 5, you save more money. And the coupon, it didn't work. And so, like, people are trying to check out, and it's like, no, we're not taking any discounts off. And I'm like, cool. So then I had to go, like, while I'm live, go in and try and fix it. And then I thought I fixed it, and then it overcorrected and just gave everybody stickers for free.
Oh.
And then fixed that, and now it's working. But like, there was a moment where I was like, maybe I just don't.
Yep, it's just one of those things. Like, technology is fantastic. We were testing out the Jolly Holiday stuff this morning, and Robin did the test run purchase, and she got an email from 2024 Jolly Holiday instead of 2025, even though everything was connected for 2025. Right. And we're just like, why did it send you 2024? Like, I don't understand. I don't know.
I blame Mercury. Why not?
So do you want to just tell people, like, so they can come back throughout the day to check the blog post? We'll try and reach out to those designers to see if they can get that fixed for us. And then tomorrow we will be back here also at 10 o'clock to go live and talk about everything and look at everything together again. And announce the next Jolly Holiday. And it's different designer every day. Like, really, that's how it goes. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something.
Somebody asked, they see the coupon code for Ravelry and Turkey Trot. In First Fall, they only see the coupon code for 6 extra patterns. I don't know.
All right, I will go. It's not Turkey Trot. It was First Fall.
Yeah, she says in First Fall, it's Stacy. She says in First Fall, I only see the coupon for 6 extra patterns.
Okay. Right? It was First Fall, Robin, or am I nuts?
I thought it was First Fall. I think that's what I remembered on
I'll
your socials.
go look. I'll go find out. I'll fix it. I'll make sure everybody gets wherever it is. I think it's First Fall. Now I got to go look. I
love the pancake reference, Becky. Same.
Let me go see here. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I'm just going to make a new one. I'm going to make a new one right now. And you know what? All right, I'm going to make one right now. And everybody, hold on. Let's see. A percentage. Well, I can't do percentage. Fixed price. Okay. I am going to, for everybody watching.
It is a Jolly Holiday, isn't it, Marley?
I'm going to give them I'm going to give everybody a $5 coupon for day one. Day one, 24 days, 24 DOQ. And let me see if this works.
Okay.
Let me see if this works.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing.
And specific product, Jolly Holiday, and next. And make sure that you guys are definitely connected here. Jolly Holiday, next. Okay. You ready? I'm going to give you the coupon code.
All right, here we go.
It is, open it up. Open it up. Well, crap. Hold on.
I'm only laughing because it is so relatable as a small business owner. Like, this is so relatable as a small business owner. I don't have words for the level of relatability.
All right.
I do not have words.
Number 5, OFF-DOQ. Number 5, OFF-DOQ. DOQ, and I have it to where it expires after 24 hours. And it makes it so that Jolly Holiday is $24, which gives you a $5 coupon. And then
Which
I
is
will go into
$1 a pattern.
Yeah. I will go into first fall. I will confirm that it was first fall. I thought it was first fall.
I thought it was first fall because I remember you saying to me in a text message, do you think that's a good idea? And I said, I think it's a great idea. And like, just so y'all know, like the reason that this gets a little off the rails and you never know what you're going to get is because like Marley called me the other day and I was like, Marley's calling me. I hope everybody's okay. Literally, that was the first thing that went through my mind was like, I hope everybody's okay. Because Marley and I will exchange memes constantly.
Oh, yeah.
We will text all the time, but we do not actually speak to one another except for this 24 days.
It's because things are just so busy. And
there's so busy. And like last night, Dave and I are getting in bed and he goes, this is going to sound so bad. And I'm like, what? Just say it. Like, it's me. We just say it. He's like, it's just going to sound really bad. I don't mean it bad. I'm like, just say it. And he's like, oh, it's December. It's the month where Lindsey and Marley are friends.
Oh.
And I'm like, honey, he's like, no, I know. He's like, I know that you guys talk all the time via text. But he's like, but I hear more about Marley in December than all the rest of the year combined. Yeah. And I was like, well, it's because I actually get to talk to her.
That's literally what it is.
And so like we have to catch up on like a year.
Yep. That's really what it is. It's just that we're just so crazy busy.
It's just
I'm
crazy.
looking at my thing here for first fall, trying to see if it was something I added in. I thought I did. I swear, I think I'm just losing my mind.
No, you are not losing your mind. Your estrogen is playing hobnob with your entire brain.
Robin, will you tell me, am I crazy?
I could have sworn I read that in a newsletter too.
First fall. Oh gosh, I can't think. I can't hear you, Robin, because you're talking, but I can't hear you, just so you know. Okay.
I'm just going to pop in. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Because that way she can hear me. I couldn't find it anywhere because when I saw that, and so I've been like searching for it, you were going to give a coupon code. I don't remember if it was Turkey Trot or First Fall that you were giving the coupon code to at all because I can't remember. But I remember it was somebody.
Was it Turkey Trot? Let me go look. Maybe it was Turkey Trot.
One of those things we were going to do.
I thought it was First Fall.
Both of them say the Ravelry code. They don't say the Jolly Holiday code.
All right. I'm just going to go to the sales page for Thrive or for Turkey Trot. Maybe it was in there.
There's just too much things in my brain. Okay.
No,
I'm going to leave you. I'm working behind the scenes.
Yeah. Turkey Trot just says the coupon code. It had to have been, I think it was First Fall. Y'all, my brain is just not braining. Well, regardless, there's a coupon now. So
there's a coupon for 24 hours.
There's a coupon for 24 hours. I am going to add it to the people who purchased First Fall because I'm fairly certain I had it in First Fall. I know I talked about it. Here's the trouble. Because VIP is no longer available for First Fall, I can't go in and see what I wrote because I deleted it so that people didn't think they could get it.
You know what I mean? Right.
So I can't see what I wrote, which in retrospect, not a good idea.
Not a good idea. Hold on.
Retrospect, I should really have something.
I'm going to investigate.
I'm like, huh. Do you guys love how this is great? I am fairly certain that I put it in with the thrummed mittens because I knew the thrummed mittens were a hard sell. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bump this up a little bit by saying you get a $5 coupon. So I'm pretty certain. And that's also one of the reasons I put it in the vault is so that people couldn't come back and get it. I know it is. So if it's not there right now, I will go in and put it in.
Okay.
I'll add a $5 coupon for people.
All right.
in there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I'll add a $5 coupon to use for Jolly Holiday inside of First Fall. But y'all have it anyway.
Look, problem solved. There's a coupon now. You can put the coupon in the birdhouse.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. I feel like most of the people in your audience are like, perimenopause. Rude. And I feel like they're all like, I get it, because I get it.
So I'm going to tell you what. So that's like okay. First off, this wraps up the 24 days of Quickies portion of this podcast. So we're just going to talk
now
about.
You don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah,
welcome.
Listen at your own risk. So I have conversations about perimenopause with all of my friends.
Yeah.
Robin and I talk about it every day. Like literally all of my friends.
Marley, hold please. Julia just said that she tried the coupon for Jolly Holiday and it took off $24, not $5.
Oh, it said set price. Maybe okay. Edit coupon. Thank you. It said fixed price. You would think that would mean
no. Fixed price is how much you want to discount it in a coupon code.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Yay! That's fun. Okay, it's fixed now.
I think you're okay.
Life goes on. Anyways.
Okay.
So,
you have conversations with everyone about perimenopause
all the time.
All the time.
So, I am in Fort Wayne, not this weekend, but last weekend, and we're having dinner at a pizza place. And the lady serving us has to be around my age. She looks like she's my age, if not a little bit older. Okay. And she is in the middle of talking about all of the like specials of the day. And she just stops mid-sentence and she goes, I can't remember what I was about to say. And without missing a beat, I look at her and I go, isn't perimenopause a bitch? And she looked at me like, oh, why would you ever like call me out like that? And I was like, oh dear God. I literally said, oh dear God, please. You're just as old as I am. Because everybody at the table are all youngins and they're like, Mom. And I'm like, seriously? Like that's literally what's happening to her right now. You know, so then she was like, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's hard, you know, and then she just kind of skedaddled off and she like didn't come back to the table very often. I was like, well, okay, maybe I shouldn't have said it out loud to her, but I mean, it is what it is. It's
look, all women this age are thinking it. We're all like, perimenopause.
The other day I asked John, I was making eggs and bacon. I was like, hey, do you want to make that bread stuff that you put in the toaster? What is that called? And he goes, toast? And I was like, yes. And he goes, Marlena, like this is not good. I'm like, John, it is not good. I said, it's not good. Completely leaves my brain. Completely gone. But I just got on hormone therapy. Yeah. So I just started that to kind of try and help with stuff because it is just woo. It's just
crazy. You know what? Do you know what I feel lied to about? Okay. So my mom had a full hysterectomy because
my mom did too.
My mom hated having a pelvic exam, like hated it. And so once she had her babies, she just kind of was like, and didn't go. Turns out my mother had like massive uterine fibroids and discovered that she thought it was the change of life. But like she was I remember we were standing in our local yarn shop and she was like, oh, I think I'm going to pass out. And I was like, sit down. And I was like, Mom, what's going on? She's like, oh, just, it's the change of life. My period's really weird. And I was like, and then someone walked by and they're like, Lisa, what do you mean? And my mom was like, oh, it's just like really heavy and all the time. And she was a medical professional. She's like, that's not normal.
Right.
And so my mom's like, oh, she's like, you need to make an appointment immediately. My mom was like, oh, okay. So my mom goes not to an OBGYN, but just like our regular PCP. And the woman's like, we need to I'm going to schedule you a pelvic exam. And my mom looked her dead in the face and was like, if you schedule it, I'm going to call and cancel it. So either you do it now while I'm here or we ain't doing it. And she was like, I'll be right back. So turns out my mom had like a grapefruit sized fibroid in her uterus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Had no idea. It was completely benign, but she had a complete hysterectomy. But like, I remember during that time, and I don't know if it was like, if it actually was like perimenopause or menopause, or if it was these fibroids, but I actually remember my mom being like, oh my God, I'm having a hot flash. Okay. In my brain, as a young woman in my 20s, I was like, hot flash. Flash indicating quick.
Yeah.
The Flash, the superhero, is the fastest man alive. Is it fast? No.
No. Not even a little
The
bit.
only thing fast about a hot flash is how fast I can take off my shirt.
Dude.
I mean, like, I will be sitting at the sewing machine doing, like, I have not changed a thing. I'm just sewing along, just doing my thing in my little rhythm. And, like, I will turn around. I'm like, and my face is like the color of your sweater. And I turn around and I look at Michelle and Angie. I'm like, is it hot in here? And they're like, no, honey. And I'm like, cool.
Yep. I talked about this on Mondays with Marley with Robin. I'm pretty sure there was one night I woke up. It was like 2 a.m. And mind you, we keep our house cold. Like this morning we woke up and it was 62 degrees in our house, right? Like we keep our house cold. Colder the better, right? And I am, it's like 2 a.m. I'm getting out of bed and I am stripping. Like I am. And John has his CPAP and he's like, what are you like? What is going on? You know? And I'm like, I am so hot. He goes, you've got to be kidding me. He goes, I'm sleeping with my socks on. Like it is so cold in this house. And I walked over to his side of the bed and I put his hand on my stomach and he's like, you are burning up. I'm like, yes. He goes, well, how long does this last? I'm like, it could be like 10 years. He goes, oh my God. I'm like, this is terrible. He's like, that is not good. I'm like, that's what's happening.
In that same vein, we keep our house cold too. Like I like the cold. I grew up also, I can keep my house cool in the summer for less than it costs to keep my house warm in the winter because we have vaulted ceilings in the main part of our home. So like it's very expensive because there's not like a second story there. It's just vaulted ceiling. So like all the hot air is just like hanging out up there. Not helpful. And for years, most of our marriage, Dave is like, God, it's so hot in here. And I am like in a hoodie with a hat and a blanket, right? Like I'm freezing.
Yeah.
I want you to know that my husband now wears a hoodie and wool socks every day. And I come home and I'm like, God, what's the thermostat set at? And he's like, 63. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, I can't do it. I can't turn it down anymore. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. And like, he's always been the warm one of the two of us. And like a couple years ago, we both got COVID. And after COVID, like he just isn't as warm, I guess. I don't know if it changed his body chemistry or if it's just that we're aging or like what. But like now I am just like, ugh. Like I'm dying and he's in a hoodie. My husband is wearing a hoodie on a regular basis. Oh, and there he is. In defense, COVID robbed me of my cold tolerance. But like, I mean, this morning, after the whole like fire alarm, carbon monoxide beeping incident that I told you about this morning, after that whole thing, this morning when I woke up, Dave apparently had been awake for like 30, 45 minutes, just kind of like hanging out, like scrolling his phone or whatever, when he realized like, oh, Lindsey needs to get out of bed. And like, I ninja'd my alarm. I didn't like click. I don't remember. And, so like, and I remember like, I got up and I was like, oh, I need to get in the, like, I got up and got in the shower right away. And like, I'm getting in the shower and I was like, did the heat just kick on? Like, you know, that burning smell, like when you turn your heat on for the first time or whatever after a while. And I was like, did you turn the heat on? I thought the heat was on. And Dave goes, no, I just turned it up. Okay. I was completely comfortable. Like completely comfortable. He was like, I'm going to just turn it up. Okay. That's fair.
You know, my basement's like freezing, right?
Oh my God, your basement is freezing.
So if it's 62 and the thermostat is reading 62, it's in the 50s down here. Like it is cold. So this morning when I got down here at 5 this morning and I was just like, no, I got to go turn on the heat. I got to go turn it on.
Yeah.
So I was like, John, I text him. I'm like, can you turn the thermostat up to 70 just to get some heat going? Right. And he goes, well, I don't know if 70 is good. Maybe I'll put on 67. You know, and I don't know if you're around a lot of kids about the whole 6'7" thing, 6'7".
Oh,
So he's
yeah,
like, I'm
no
gonna put on 67. I was like, whatever. I need something because it's
something.
so cold, which is why I put on this because like I have a dress on,
Yeah.
but I was like, I need a sweater on because I'm freezing. I'm freezing. But yeah.
Is the heat downstairs not the same? Like you don't have a separate heat system for downstairs?
All the same.
Oh,
all the same. All of the same.
Boo.
I am just like, okay, so this weekend, Robin and I did turkey trot, right?
Yeah.
Is it 7th annual turkey trot? 8th annual turkey trot? I can't remember.
God, really? That many?
It's a lot. We've done a lot. Gotta be one of my favorite ones. Like the original turkey trot, the ponchos like hold a special place in my heart because I love making those. I love wearing those. I love all that, you know. But this one, I really like how we did the free project was just a really quick free project that we broke up into 5 days. So it's like it's doable. Like it's a doable project that you don't have to spend all day knitting. And then, so we have the hat. And then if people bought VIP, which is still available right now, if people are wondering, the VIP for the cabled hat, they also got cabled gloves. And I'm teaching how to do all the gloves. And then they have a cardigan also, the cabled cardigan. Yeah. And then for Robin, there's a Ruana that she made that is really, really pretty. Those are very large projects that we knew for sure you were not going to get them done in 5 days. Like it took us longer than 5 days. So it's not going to happen.
And you knit at an insane speed.
Yeah. And we put them out there. We put them in the Marley Birdhouse. So that way, after Turkey Trot is done, the Ruana and the cardigan can be standalone courses. So it'll be like make your first cabled cardigan course, or make this mosaic Ruana course. So they are chock full of all the instructions you need to complete those as well. So those were very, very popular. People really, really liked that. Yeah. So that was nice. That was nice. It was good. I was really happy with all. A lot of people seem to be happy with their finished projects. So that's cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm always excited to see what you guys do for like Turkey Trot and game day and all that stuff. Like, and I'm always like, I'm going to do it this year.
Yeah.
Girl.
So what's happening today with Cyber Monday?
We're not doing a Cyber Monday thing. Like we rarely ever do a Cyber Monday thing. I mean, like we have a new collection that we dropped. So like we dropped our Storycraft collection, which is the combination of our love of books and our love of craft. So Storycraft. So they're all like book themed. So there's like vampire lips with like conversation hearts that say like, bite this, I'm a snack. And then, but there's also just like general book ones as well, like general book fabrics, like rainbow books and all of that. So we've got all of those, and all of those things are listed on the website. We have Kindle sleeves, we have book sleeves, we have, I can't say Kindle, e-reader sleeves. We all know what we're talking about though. Like, yeah. We have book and tablet sleeves. We've got bags. I did like the Nonomy and the Totemy, the collapsy bags. And my favorite one, the Pack It Up, like, so it's like a square, like it's like a boxy bag, but it's a crossbody. And it's got handles. I love that thing because my Awala fits in it. Like this right here will stand up in the corner and you can still zip it. Oh. So like because this is my emotional support water bottle and I can't go anywhere without it.
I understand. I have several of those.
Yeah. I blame the board at DFW about my Awala obsession because I sponsored a couple of years ago, and to say thank you, they gave me an Awala with like their logo, and it said like my logo on it, which was really kind.
Oh, that's cool.
As like a thank you for being a sponsor. And so, and I was like, and so like on my way home, I was like, oh, here's a water bottle. Like I'll just fill that on nope, never turned around. Like and so like I found this one on sale and I was like, it's purple. And so those are my emotional support water bottles, but so it fits in a Pack It Up, which is like my favorite bag. And like, I don't know that it's like a super popular bag, but it's my favorite bag. So I made it for small business. But like the small business this year just looked different. Because of the government shutdown, the fabric that was supposed to be here for October, which I don't know if you know, October is National Novel Month. Like it's like
I did not know that.
It's National Book Month.
Okay.
It's October. I don't know why October, but sure. And so like we were like, oh, let's celebrate books. So that was this collection of fabrics that we were going to do in October. But because of the government shutdown, my fabric just sat in customs. And so it didn't even arrive to me until like October 26th. So I obviously couldn't do it in October. Yeah. So it was super tough. It was super tough. So we had to kind of like pivot. And so the fabrics that I had planned on doing for Small Business Saturday have gotten moved to Hankmas. And like, I'm really excited. It's not very many, like, because obviously I'm not going to order like a Small Business Saturday amount of fabric for, like, that's just not the same amount of fabrics. But so I have a whole bunch of new fabrics that are, they're here because the government wasn't shut down and customs was like, I literally did not know it was arriving. And like, I'm wiping down my table after I eat lunch and like the FedEx guy's like, I've got something for you. And I was like, you do? And he was like, yeah, it's big. And I was like, oh, it's fabric. He's like, is that what it is? I'm like,
is it still a new guy?
No, I have like, so it depends because like, so here's a fun thing that I've learned. So FedEx and UPS. So like if it's an international package, that is a different fleet of vehicles than domestic packages. Okay. So like the FedEx truck will come by, but that's domestic FedEx. And then like later in the day, FedEx something else. I don't know if it's express. I don't know what it's labeled, but like it's in a cargo van, not in like a box truck. And then that'll come later in the day. Or like sometimes it's early, but like lately I've had this same guy and he's lovely. And he's just like, is it fabric? I thought it was a rug, which makes sense because it's rolled the same way a rug is rolled. Like, I get it. And like, so it was 2 shipments because like there's 2, it has to do with something about the weight of the packages or something. I'm not exactly sure. And so like, I'll get like multiple tracking numbers and then some tracking numbers have like multiple pieces under it. I don't quite understand the whole like logistics of it.
Okay.
And so like, I always track the one that has the largest number of pieces under it. So I was tracking that and it was still like waiting to be picked up from my originator in China. So I was like, okay. And he showed up with like the other tracking number 1. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, it typically takes like 3 days. Nope. But here's the mystery. Okay. Here's the mystery of the fabric for this run. So I was trying to solve a problem. You know how this works. Like you get a problem and then
if you got a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the beat. Wow,
dude, if you could have solved this, I would have called you because it was a long day. Okay. It was a very long day.
Got you.
But so anyway, so at one point I was so frustrated with my research online. I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the like small business that helped me get started in sublimation. I'm going to go to that small business. I'm going to ask an expert. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to just hop in the car. I'm going to drive back to Murfreesboro and like ask somebody who will have the answer. Right. Because small business knows, like Google doesn't care if I'm successful, but these ladies at this small business absolutely do because they've seen my business grow over the last 10 years. Like, so these people care. Mm-hmm. So I get so I need to be clear. I left the studio. I locked the studio. I got the dog in the car. I drove to Murfreesboro. I did my little errands, drove my car back to Smyrna.
Okay.
I unlock my door.
Okay.
I walk in the door.
Yes.
There is fabric on the floor that was not there before.
How did it get there?
I go to the back door. My back door is locked.
Okay.
I messaged Michelle. Were you at the studio? Because like Michelle will come and sew. She has a key. And that is fine with me. She is welcome to sew here anytime she wants. That is part of our deal. And I love that she comes here to sew. So I was like, maybe Michelle just like dropped by to like fix something.
Uh-huh.
Nope. And I was like, it's too early for Andy also has a key in case I'm not here to pick up something for Jenny. But
Right.
there was nothing for Jenny to pick up. So Andy would not have been coming by. So I'm like, it's also too early in the day for Andy to be coming by. Like it's like 3:45 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
He doesn't get off of work until 5. So I'm like, Jenny's not in town. I know that because Jenny's at home with the kids.
So how?
I have no idea. The only thing I can figure is I think I locked the door and I did not. And then my FedEx guy was like, oh, she's not here. Put it in the door. Came in, locked the door, and then walked out the back and locked the back door on his way out and then walked around to his truck. That is the only thing I can figure.
Oh, wow.
That is the only thing I can figure out. And like when I tell you that I like when I got here, I was like, hello.
Right.
Like couldn't figure it out. And like I have the dog. So if there's a person here, she's going to be like, hey. So like, okay, there's no one here. My laptop was on and open by my laser for cutting. And I was like, okay, my laptop is still here. My iPad was sitting on the table. It was still here. Like literally nothing that would have been something someone could have stolen that would have been quick cash. Like nobody's going to steal it. My sewing machine weighs 700 pounds.
Right.
Like nobody's going to steal my sewing machine. They're going to be like, what are you doing? But like you can put a laptop in a bag or an iPad in your pocket and go like,
right.
Nothing was missing. None of the expensive equipment was missing.
Wow.
So like,
I don't know what to say.
I don't either. And like, I can't think about it too long because I'm here late at night. And if I think about it too long, I get creeped out and then I have to go home.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like the day after that happened, Dave came. So Dave goes to lodge right down the street from my office. And so on lodge nights, I'll just work late and he'll come here and then we just drive home together. And so I was like, he's like, hey, I'm on the way. I was like, great. I have a couple questions. Like we need to go over a couple of things like to make decisions. And he's like, okay. So he comes in and like, we're standing at the cutting table and I'm showing him what I've done all day. And he's like, oh, okay. So like, we're standing at the cutting table. And then all of a sudden, like the neighbors next door to me, like the people who I share a wall with, they do like very expensive AV installations. Like they do like Lutron and things like for your home, like very expensive AV installation.
Okay.
I don't understand all of it. I just know that beside me is a warehouse where they store a lot of supplies, cables, things like that. And so I'm standing at my cutting table and all of a sudden their security alarm just starts going off.
Oh God.
And like, I have a big window. You've been in my office like that.
Yeah.
The rolling door is a huge window.
Yeah.
And so like, thank God Dave was here. Cause otherwise I would have just been like locking myself in my office and calling him. Because I'm like, well, like I don't have anybody's phone number for the next door. Like I don't have their phone numbers to be like, hey, somebody's trying to break into your situation. And so like Dave, so like we turn out all the lights in the studio and just like stand in the back of this, just standing around. The dog is completely unfazed. She's not barking. She's just like, hey dad, she's fine. Right? Like completely non-pulsed. Security alarm going off, right? And then the chiropractors who I'm in the middle. So there's chiropractors, me, and then these AV people. I don't really understand what they do. So like, then, you know, like after about 10 or 15 minutes, it cuts off. I'm like, okay. So then like, it was either somebody forgot to turn off the alarm or like it got tripped somehow and somebody came over here and turned it off. No one came and turned it off. No one was there. Cause like we go to leave and the chiropractors are leaving as well. And they're coming out the front because they heard something and they thought it was us. And I was like, no, it's not us. And so like, I'm talking to the chiropractors and they were like, wait, what? And I was like, did you guys not hear the security alarm? They're like, is that what that was? And I was like, yeah, like next door. And so they're like, well, what was that? I was like, I don't know. I couldn't see outside because they parked their truck in the back of my bay. So like their truck was parked to block vision for me being able to see if somebody was in fact trying to break into their place.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
like, cool. So like mystery fabric followed by security alarm.
Have you had any other like weird things happen?
No. I mean, other than the carbon monoxide thing going off last night and scaring the Jesus out of me. To be clear, guys, when I say it went off, like the battery in it died and it started chirping really loud.
Yeah.
Like I'm totally safe. Like our house doesn't have carbon monoxide in it, but like it was it's so much louder than your fire alarm. So much louder than your fire alarm. Right. And like we didn't have a battery to replace it. So Dave's going to get a battery today because it's like a weird battery. But like it took us a full 35 minutes to figure out what it was and to remove the battery so that it would stop screaming at us. So like other than that, no.
Wow.
It's been weird.
When do you see the guy? Well, who delivered that one? Would that be?
So like, I don't have another thing coming. Like all the fabric's here. So that would be an international delivery. So like, unless I order something else from China, like that's international delivery that has to come over. It's oversized as well. Because like the fabric is 60 inches. So it comes over. It's like oversized. It's like a whole different, I don't quite understand all of that. They just say, this is what it costs to ship. And I say, great. And I pay them like, and then it shows up. Like that's the logistic I do not understand. And so like, I don't know that I'll see him again until like the new year. And like, here's the craziest part. I know that like the chiropractors will receive it for me. Like if I'm not here, they'll next door, they'll like, oh, you can just deliver it to us and like, we'll take it over there. But they were closed that day. So like, I know that it's the craziest. Like, how did it happen?
Yeah.
So the only logical explanation is that I forgot to lock the door. He noticed that my door was unlocked, came in, called for me and was like, she's not here. The dog's not here. So locked the front door because you can lock it without a key, and then went out my back door and walked around the building.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean,
that makes sense. And honestly, like, because he's seen me enough times, he would know, like I know him. He knows that like, if the lights are on, that I'm coming back. Like, because like, that's also been a thing that happens like, oh, because like this would have been awful if I had just been out walking the dog.
And not had to
lock that door.
Oh yeah.
I would have had to call Michelle or Dave to come let me in my office. I should probably start taking my keys with me when I walk the dog.
Yeah, probably should, especially now that we've told the world that you leave it unlocked when you walk the dog.
What are you going to steal? Like, are you going to haul a 700-pound sewing machine out the door? Good luck.
Right.
Like, okay, you want the fabric? Okay. Like, I mean, my cutting table weighs 500 pounds. My sewing machine weighs like 250. The laser weighs 175. Like, what are you walking out with?
Right.
Like, it's like nothing is, I mean, like, and the resale value on it isn't worth the risk.
Right.
I mean, like, you could probably resell one of my sewing machines for a couple $100, but like, it weighs 250 to 300 pounds.
Yeah, they're not light. Not even a little bit.
No, it's a fully solid metal industrial sewing machine head in a fully solid wood and metal stand.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, I mean, yeah. So, and like, also, like, when I go to walk the dog, we're outside for a grand total of like 7 minutes.
Right.
Max. Mainly because I'm just like, all you want to do is lay in the sunshine. We ain't got time for that. Let's go. Like, we ain't gonna potato. Let's move. Especially because now that it's cold and like it's windy cold, I'm not standing outside. Like, so that's the weird things that have been happening here.
I don't have anything like that.
Good. Because you work at your house.
Yeah, that would be really, really freaky.
Yeah, that would be bad. But you also do have 2 dogs, so like that helps.
I do have the 2 dogs and a cat. My office is a mess.
Oh, girl, I don't want
It has been a mess since July.
Same.
I mean, it looks like a bomb went off in here. And now that Turkey Trot is over and we're here at Jolly Holiday, like I could actually take a couple days and actually pick up and get things somewhat organized, which will be so much better. Like it'll be so much better.
Okay, tell me if you have the same thing as me. If I clean, it can be a mess. But if I vacuum.
Oh, vacuum is the best.
If I vacuum, like I can take over the world. Look how clean my space is. Do you know what I'm going to treat myself to today? This is the dumbest. How do you know you're an adult? How do you know you're in your midlife? Ready? Do you know what my treat is for me today?
What?
I'm going to vacuum the floor and take the time to mop it. It's going to be so clean.
Oh, that's nice.
It's going to be so clean.
That's nice.
I'm so excited.
I would like to vacuum. I have to do, that's why the lights are all on over there. I have to do a couple videos still. Yeah. I did not go and work out this morning because I had all of this stuff to do for Jolly Holiday. So I plan on trying to go at 3:00.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
You go every day?
No, 3 days a week.
That's
Monday,
great.
I usually go Sunday because Mondays are so bad.
Mondays
I usually
are
go
hard.
Sundays.
Yeah.
But the girl I lift with likes to go on Mondays. So I lift with her on Monday. So we go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But then with track, we do track Tuesday, Thursday. So I see G-Lyn every day of the week. So it's
so like you train like where you go to work out is the same place your kids go?
No. So I train at a special gym with him. It's called iFast. Okay. It's started off really as like a basketball gym. Like a lot of NBA players go there and such. I don't know anybody. They walk and they're just tall. They're so tall. And so like just
it's something for you to say they're tall because your boys are tall.
So tall. And it's not just the boy, like there's women NBA or WNBA players that come in and they're so tall. It's the most petite I ever feel. Even at Thanksgiving this year, my nephew came over and he's 6'8". And so like I was one of the smallest people in my family at the house. And then we went over to Taylor's house, the Fetches, Jordan's house.
Yeah.
I mean, Jordan's dad is 6'8". Jordan's brother is 6'8". Jordan is 6'3.5". Josiah is 6'4". John and Kaden are 6'3". Tasha, I think Tasha, Taylor's mom, she's probably 5'8", 5'9". So I'm right there. Taylor's sister is 6 foot. Taylor's 5'8", 5'9". Like everybody is tall. And then Jordan's girlfriend and her family came in, and I bet her dad is probably only 5'6", 5'7". And I was like, they just walked into the land of the giants. Like there is no way of getting around it. I was like, this is funny. But like I feel so small when I'm next to all the tall people. I mean, even Luca is like 6'2". He was here. And like, if you look on my personal Facebook.
Yeah, stuff, I saw on your Facebook and I was like, who are all of these tall men in her house?
It's the one that was super tall, longer hair. And I was pointing at it. That's Tyler. That's my nephew, Tyler.
That's Tyler?
That's Tyler. He's so tall. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm like this little pequeño little person, which if you guys don't know, like I'm 5'10", like not Robin, Lindsey and I are both 5'10".
Yeah, we're 5'10". Like,
yeah. So
we are not wilting flowers.
No. And Robin is, I bet Robin's 5'1". She might say she's 5'2". Robin's short.
Okay, I am so bad at this game because I would have been like, she's 5'6".
No.
I said the same thing about Jean, my friend Jean. Like I remember we were walking through DFW's floor one day and I was like, she's like, you're so tall. I'm like, you're not that much shorter than me. You're what, like 5'6"? And she was like, girl, I'm 5'1". And I was like, what?
Yeah, I think Robin.
Like I'm bad at this game.
Because she made the Ruana and she's mailing it to me right now. And on her, it is comical how big it is. Because when she goes to put her fingers in the pockets, because she made the tall for me, right? And it covers her. She can only fit like that much because it's so tall. Because she's 8 inches shorter than me, so it's 8 inches taller. So she's just like, this is hilarious how big it is on me.
Yeah, and like I don't think of myself as a tall person because all the people that I'm around are tall. Until it's just me and Angie in the studio, and Angie is so petite. Mm-hmm. Like she's petite in all the ways. Like she's very slender. She's very petite. And then I'm like, I feel like I'm just like, and then I'm like, I'm going to stand over here because I feel like I'm just towering over you.
Yeah, she is quite petite for sure. That is for sure.
But like, I don't think, because like all the people not because I'm particularly fond of tall people.
It just
I don't
happens that
particularly
way.
care, but all of my friends are tall.
Yeah, it just happens that way. It just happens that way. We hold on. I was gonna say something.
Okay.
We're talking about tall, talking about dinner, talking about
feeling petite,
friends, feeling petite. Oh, at track, all of my, my freshmen from last year, my cute little freshman boys specifically. It's always interesting to me how much boys change from freshman year to senior year.
Yeah.
But they also change significantly from freshman to sophomore year. So this year, all the boys came in, love them so much. They're adorable. I don't know if you had a chance to watch that Instagram that Joey put together last night of all the kids trying on my hats.
No, I'm going to go find it.
You gotta, it's just cute. But all the boys are so tall. Like they're like, Coach Bird. And they always, I hug them all. I tell them all I love them. Yeah. And I hug them all. And they're all so much taller. And they come in and like my nose is in their armpit. And I'm just like, good to see you. Like we're good. So
I have a theory about this, having been a teacher. Okay. Mm-hmm. Girls do all of that changing between 6th and 9th grade. Like that is when like a girl's face is pretty set by the time she gets to high school. She's going to look about how she looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I will never forget. This is a core memory for me. I had a student. He had a little bit of trouble I taught 8th grade. He had a little bit of trouble in 6th and 7th grade, like with impulse control, which is not uncommon. I want to be very clear. This is a very common thing for 6th and 7th grade boys. This isn't unheard of at all. And so like, I knew this child's name because he had spent a lot of time in school suspension, and we get a list of that every day. That's like school wide. So I had known his name. And so when I saw his name on my roster, and I was a teacher who was like, I don't want any, like I might ask a previous teacher, how do you say this person's name? But like, don't tell me anything about this child because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want any of your preconceived notions about this child. He and I are going to have our own situation. Don't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And so I remember I asked to make sure I knew how to say his name, and I did. And she was like, I was like, nope, we're not going to have this conversation. She was like, okay, fine. And so he had the best sense of humor. Like when I tell you this kid had a one-liner for everything, I mean that. And it was like chef's kiss every time.
It's time to feed my sourdough.
You got to feed that.
I set my alarm. Go ahead.
And so I remember the problem was his one-liners were not always school appropriate.
Got it.
And also he did not know how to not say the thing. Like if it came into his head, it was coming out of his mouth. Again, this is a very common middle school problem.
It's a common adult problem. I have that problem.
You know what? Perimenopause, I just don't have any more F's to give. Like I just don't. And so like, I remember saying to him, I was like, look, that's hilarious. But there are some things you can't say out loud. And I feel like this is why I know your name. And he's like, yeah. And so like, he would come up to me after class and be like, and I'm like, that's fine. You didn't say it out loud to like everyone. So like, we had this very kind of like joking, dry humor kind of relationship. And so like, this is a kid I knew very well. And I had his younger brother the next year. And I was always like, you have to take tickets at a certain number of events. And I always took tickets at volleyball because no one wants to take volleyball tickets. And I think the volleyball team is awesome. And I always took basketball tickets because I worked with the basketball coach. I don't want to take football tickets because I don't want to stand in the cold.
Valid.
So I will take basketball tickets because I get to sit down and they bring me hot chocolate. I'm in.
Yes.
And so I was and the way it worked at the school that I worked at is there were 4 games a night. So it was girls JV, girls varsity, boys JV, boys varsity.
Okay.
And the ticket was $6 and you got to see all 4 games. Now that said, if you show up for the boys varsity, it's still $6.
Right.
I don't care how many games you watch. It's a $6 ticket.
Yeah.
which is a thing that I had to explain to a lot of people on a regular basis, which is, I think, why the basketball coach wanted me to do it, because I was like, no, it's $6.
Yeah.
But I'm only here for one game. It's still $6.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't watch the other games. Your time management, not my problem. Still $6. So I think that's why he liked me taking tickets. And so this guy walks in. He's like, hey, I need a ticket. I'm like, $6. And he's like, well, I'm only here for the boys varsity game. And I was like, still $6. And he's like, come on. And I was like, sorry, $6. He's like, yeah, but I'm coming to see my brother. I'm like, then you should have no problem paying $6 to support this team.
Uh-huh.
Right. And I'm just talking to this human being like I don't know them from Adam.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, oh, come on, Miss Martin. You can do it for your favorite student.
And were you like, what?
And I just stared at that man like I'd never seen him before in my whole life.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't know you.
Uh-huh.
And his mother walks up behind him and she goes, is he giving you crap? And I recognize her immediately. And I look at him and I was like, and I said his name and he was like, yeah. And I was like, you don't look like you.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, what do you mean I don't look like me? I was like, you look like a man.
Right.
And he's like, I am. I'm like, no, you a teenage boy.
Right.
You look like a man.
Yeah.
And he was like, and his mother was like, he just woke up like this one day. It was overnight. And I was like, it's
what happens.
And I'm telling you, like, but that summer between 8th grade and 9th grade, if you have a boy, they go to bed, a boy, and they wake up looking like a man. It is like overnight. It is a thing. If you have a boy in that age group, be prepared. Because like, this was a child that I knew really well. And literally I stared at that person like I had never seen him before in my whole life.
But nothing prepares you either for the senior in high school and the senior in college.
Oh yeah.
Those are two different kind of men.
Yep.
And like Caden is a senior in college.
Yeah.
And he's completely different than he was as a senior in high school.
Oh, absolutely.
Caden's buying a house. Caden is this close to getting engaged. Like,
I'm fine.
You're fine. I started crying when he left this weekend because I'm like,
look, Caden's buying a house before me.
It is. I'm so incredibly proud of him. I can't even express to you.
Oh, absolutely.
How.
And I know that you love Emily. I know that she's wonderful.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I know all of that. But also, how? Like,
it's really crazy.
Like, it's crazy that you have a child that's like, what, 23?
22. He'll be 23 in January.
Yeah. So it's weird that you have a child that's 23 because we're only 27.
I know. It's like wild.
Like, it's wild. Wow. Like, I remember saying to my dad, like, I remember being like, Dad, you're 62. And he was like, but I don't feel 62, kiddo. And I get it now. Because, like, I will sit down on the floor like I'm 20.
I do not.
I'm not.
I like Jeelan will be like, okay, so you're going to do this. And he like attacks the floor to get down on it. Like he was a wrestler. So he's like, just gets down. And I look at him, I go, the other day I'm like, bitch, please. I am not moving that fast to get down. I'm like, that's not happening. That's not, I'm like one little like arm down and like, my knee down, trying to get down. He's like, all right, now we're going to do this. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Right? Know? Like, I'm not hopping up from being on the ground.
He had me the other day. I'm doing them now and I really do enjoy them. They're reverse crunches. You lay on a bench.
Yes.
And you hold the bench behind you. And you pull your legs up and you pike them in the air.
Yes.
And then you hold them and until you just can't anymore.
Right.
And, oh my God. Talk about like a humbling experience. The first time. Now I'm getting better. Like I'm getting better at those. I'm getting better at pull-ups. I'm getting better at all the things, right? But man, I do not move fast and my knees ache. Like I used to work out and I remember being sore after my workout, but not like this kind of sore. Like this is what are we doing kind of
Well, and I
store.
also kind of wonder if perimenopause plays a role in that, because I read somewhere, and I have not fact checked this, so please take this with a grain of salt. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of misinformation on the interwebs. I read somewhere that if a man's testosterone dropped like a woman's estrogen does when she enters perimenopause, that they would hospitalize him because it wreaks such havoc on your system. And I was like, and they were like, my doctor's like, eat more protein, get more fiber, work out. And I'm like, eating protein is like a second job.
It's true. I saw this on the internet, and then I went to OBGYN appointment on my birthday, and she kind of jokingly said it too. She was like, perimenopause and menopause for women is very similar to if men's testicles shriveled up and just didn't work anymore and didn't do anything, and the doctor was just like, nope, just deal with it, you're gonna be fine, because that's what you're not producing the stuff anymore,
right?
So yeah, same idea.
Like, here's the thing, okay? We had to ride a roller coaster to get on the roller coaster, right? Like, we waited in line for however many years, and then we got on this roller coaster where our hormones are just like,
yes, Sandy,
right?
Go ahead. So I was gonna say, Sandy, my testosterone has dropped, and it's not FDA approved for women. Testosterone is not. No. So if you're gonna get it, I have to pay so much money.
But here's my question: Why? What evolutionary whatever decided that we have to ride a worse roller coaster to get off the ride?
It's just whatever.
Like, why can't it just be like, thank you for your service?
I don't know. All right, now that I'm hungry, I gotta go eat. Okay. My stomach is growling at me. I'm like, I gotta go eat.
All right. You have to feed your sourdough. Don't forget to feed the sourdough.
I have to feed my sourdough. I need to remember that. Okay, so I need to remember to email the designer today who didn't have the button.
Robin texted and said that she has contacted the designer.
Oh, okay. So is it fixed?
She said she texted her.
Cool. Well, check back again, y'all. And just remember, just so that we're all clear, every single day you're going to go to that main blog post every single day and just use the table of contents like I showed you and just click down. And then there's also, if you are not interested in what the free patterns for 24 days of quickies are and you just want to go look at the Jolly Holiday, that's a blog post. So you could just click on that and just go see what the Jolly Holiday is for the day, or save yourself a whole bunch of time and buy Jolly Holiday. That would be ideal.
Yeah, because then doesn't it email you it opens up a new module in Birdhouse every day.
Yep, it's all in the Birdhouse. Everything will be there. So yeah, that's how that all works. All right, Lindsay.
All right.
I'm done for the day for this. I got other stuff I got to do, but I'm just
going to go clean my floors.
You're going to love it though.
That is how you know you're in midlife.
You're going to love it. You're going to love every ounce of it. I have something on my teeth and I don't know what it's. I had like a grape this morning. I don't know. I was like, is it grape skin? Like, what is on my teeth? All right. Well, hope y'all enjoyed today. Just hanging out. More patterns tomorrow. A fun, free pattern tomorrow for Jolly Holiday. I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, yes, I know what it is. You're going to like it. It's super cute. It's super cute. Tomorrow is crochet. So it's really cute. Yeah, that's all I got. Until tomorrow, everybody.
Until tomorrow.
Bye, Linz.
Bye.
Why is it not ending? We're still live. I clicked end stream and it's still doing it. Don't know, y'all. It feels